I know some of you are familiar with that. But does anybody know what body percussion means? Oh, good, some of you with your hands. Yours shot right up. What do you think body percussion means?
It means when you can do 4 beats.
Their 4 beats are definitely involved. Does anybody want to build on that? Over here.
It's when you use your body to make music.
When you use your body to make music. Before we get started into the lesson, I'm going to get you to stand up for me. Thank you. And we're going to do a warm-up. Now, I'm not sure if you've done this before, but here we're going to clap our knees once. We're going to clap our hands together once. And then we're going to snap our fingers twice. 1, 2. Good. Can we try that all together? I'll count 4, and then we'll try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to clap that beat. And then we're going to each have a turn to make our own percussive rhythm with our bodies. So if it was my turn, everybody would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'd all go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it would be somebody else's turn. All right? Let's start. Are you feeling confident today? No? Shall we start all the way over here? Perfect. Thank you for being brave. All right. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Oh, don't lose the beat. Let's try it again. Everybody count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to give a dojo point to you. What's your name? Yuna? I'd like to give a dojo point to you because I know how uncomfortable it is to sometimes do activities like that in front of people. Improvising is not easy, and that's what you guys were just doing with body percussion. Does anybody know what improvising means? Pick somebody past it.
Improvise means when you think on the spot.
When you think on the spot. Sometimes that can be really intimidating, and you expressed that you were uncomfortable and you still did it, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, class, we're going to move on. So we're going to learn how to read a basic body percussion kind of graph up here. So I'll pull it up on the board and we'll see. I'm not even going to show you how to read it. I'm just going to let you try to figure it out and see if you can figure it out. Oh, most of you were so close. I'll give you another shot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So, some of you, there are only a few people who got a little bit confused, but this should read 1, 2. So there's no clap on 3 or snap on 3. Just silence. Try it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hey, everybody got it. Now let's try it. Tighten up that rhythm again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, there was one rogue clap somewhere, and I don't know where it came. Let's try that one more time. Let's do this all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You did so well with that. Good, we're gonna make it harder. What do you think we're gonna do? Anybody know what's gonna come next?
8.
Who thinks they know? Right here.
It's going to double.
Is it gonna double? It's gonna double? Possibly, it might double. What do you think's gonna happen?
Is it going to be beats like in 2 beats?
There might be. There might not be. There might be 2 things at once. So we're going to make it a bit more difficult. I'm going to give you 30 seconds without talking to look over that and see if you can figure out how you would read that chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Do you want to try it a bit faster?
Yes.
I do too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good job. Thank you. So, if we look up at the board here, I am going to put you in pairs, and to make it easy, it will be who you're sitting beside. So we'll go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I think you're used to this drill because we do it all the time. And what you're going to do is you're going to create your own graphic scores using symbols to indicate body percussion. I would like you to start, class. Thank you. I appreciate you weren't using your voices, but it is distracting. All right, eyes up. I would appreciate it if you use claps and stomps, but if you want to use other things that we've used, like snaps, or anything else you could think of. I'm not going to give it away because I want you to be creative with it. So I'll leave you to be creative. And I'm going to give you about 5 to 10 minutes to kind of look at that. With like 1, can you come up here? And can you I know it's really difficult to keep noise at an appropriate level when we're making music, but I just want to remind you we're going to use our partner voices. And I would like you to try and keep your routine a little bit of a secret. So when I say that, that means if we can use quiet feet, if we're practicing stomping, quiet hands, then when we show our classmates what we've been working on, they won't have already heard it. So it's in your best interest to keep what you're doing quiet. You are going to create your own graphic scores using symbols to indicate body percussion. I'm going to put our graphic score back up on the board so you have something to look at to give you some inspiration. That's what we would like it to look like. And you may start working with each other now. Class, so I'm going to have you put your things down, and we are going to now perform for each other. Yes, you may start. So I'm going to get you to come up here. Amazing. That was great. All right. You know what? Why don't you try one more time? I can come up and help. So you have stomp. Oh, I see what's confusing. Oh, is this so you repeat this, right? Oh, I see what's confusing, and I know why you're confused. What I'm going to do, I think what you're doing is this, aren't you? It's written out that way, and that's what's confusing about reading it. So you stomp and clap at the same time. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very close. Good. Have a seat. Thank you for showing each other respect by not talking through each other's performances. Class, I'm really impressed with your work today and how well you all picked up on body percussion. I loved your routines and your graphic scores. Excuse me? Was that appropriate? Do you think that was a good way to behave? No. So what do you think should happen next? Yes?
They should apologize and not do it again.
Absolutely.
We're very sorry for that. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay, class. We're going to come back to the board up here. What did you learn today? Yes?
You learn about body percussion?
Good. good. You learned about body percussion. What is body percussion again? Yes.
When you make sounds with your body.
When you make sounds with your body, when you make music using your body. Absolutely. So I'm going to get you to talk in partner voices with your partner because I want you to discuss what you found easy about it and why you thought it was easy, and what you found difficult and why you thought that was difficult. I'll give you about 20 seconds. Partner voices, you may discuss it now. Year sixes, are those partner voices? No. I would like partner voices, which are whisper voices. Thank you. You may continue. All right. Class, what was easy about that? What did you find easy about body percussion? Yes?
You can be creative.
Sorry?
You can be creative.
Easy to be creative. Do you like being creative?
Yes.
Excellent. And we'll take one more right here. And stand up, please.
I found it easy because the rhythm that me and you used was easy.
Because the rhythm you used was easy. Maybe next time pick something a little bit more challenging then. All right, so the second question is, what was difficult? And why did you think it was difficult?
The difficult thing for me was we had to find the best rhythm for us because we kept on changing it because it was a bit hard.
So your difficulty was coming together as a team and agreeing on what rhythm to do, is that right? Or getting too many rhythms?
Yeah, too many.
Too many because you wanted to go on longer. Yes.
I found that doing two things at the same time helps.
You found two things, yeah. You know, when you have to stop and clap at the same time, that can be really difficult. We'll take one more right there.
The difficulty I had was to have it like when it was really fast.
When it got fast. That is a good one too. So class, I think lots of people struggled with that. Sometimes we try to do things too fast right away. And especially with music, it's important that we slow down because it's much better to practice things properly at a slower speed than to make lots of mistakes trying to go too fast. Do you understand?
Yes.
A star would be that all of you were brave enough to stand up and work on something and show the class something that you just worked on today. Very impressive. A wish would be that you would listen to your partner more so that you could work stronger as a team and so that you could practice in time with each other. And my other star would be that during the whole creative process, nobody was distracted. Everybody was working